Hardcore Wipe, Episode 2. Let's get to it here. Casual's Guide to Tarkov. Same day, a little bit later, we ran one scav run. We actually had a decent little scav run, grabbed a couple of things, so that was pretty nice. I am stocking up on the things that are most important, which are these posters, okay? Listen, I don't know what all you found. I don't know how many LEDXs you found and all that good stuff. Don't matter. I found posters. I did find 2 of these on a Little Woods run. Little Woods. Woods has been good. If you didn't catch the last episode, you didn't catch the last episode, we got a GPU on Ground Zero, crazy enough, as that sounds. We did pick up some dailies, so let's go ahead and knock out a handful of those. We need to kill some scavs on streets, which honestly I might go do. I'm going to just grab a pistol. That's what we're going to do first. We're going to grab a pistol. Just a pistol. We're going to try to kill 5 scavs. I'd like to get an AK. I'd like to get a Saiga. That'd be pretty good. A little bit of cash, a little bit of skier rep will help too. Just for some future. We need introduction. That's going to be our main goal here, is heading over to Woods. But I did get these anti-frag glasses. So I'm going to get a whole whopping 5,815 rubles. Now, if I was to make one other change, I would say to this hardcore wipe, is I would increase some of the rewards from some of the traders. That would be pretty good. But that's just me. Here I am. What do I know? I've never done this more than 5 minutes. Okay, that's what I'm going to do, honestly. I'm going to take maybe like just this and maybe one of these, since we have that spare. And I'll probably morphine in my pocket. And let's just go naked boy. Take one of these, and let's take a spare mag. And we're trying to boost up just true hardcore right here. But I need 5 scavs. That'd be really good. Be really good. Oh, before I do that, we did make some hideout progress. So let's go ahead and get that done. I do want to get security up. Very nice. We got 2 of those and 40k. So bada bing, bada boom. Need a handful of those things. That's all right. We can get illumination up here. Very nice. Do I want to do illumination? I don't think these share anything, do they? No, they do not. Perfect. We're making some good little hideout progress here. Now 20k down the drain for that, and then rest space. We're going to get a little bit of that going, which is pretty nice. Level 2 here, ES lamps, some of those. We need lots of upgrades, updates. This is what we're on the lookout here for. We need some bottles of multivitamins, piles of meds, and some syringes are going to be really important for us. Heating, we'd also like to get. That would be pretty good. Oh, and we can actually do shooting range. Do I care about doing this? No, I'm going to prioritize here a workbench before that. We just need 1 more bolts. That's pretty nice, actually. So let's try to work to do that. We also want to get lav up, which I need soap, toothpaste, TP. Okay, we actually made pretty good between our scav runs and our other stuff. I do have a scav available too. Let's pop over to streets. I don't do this very often. I don't go to streets very often. Let me know what you think so far of the hardcore wipe. Catching you up if you didn't catch the first episode. It really good runs in Ground Zero. Got a lot of the early tasks, all the early tasks, except for we need to do the wine thing, but I can't remember. It's like introduction and then we got to go there. But we're good on Ground Zero for now. We're going to head over to Woods after this. We had some success. Got a couple PMC kills. Killed some scavies. So far, so good. We have all maps, as you saw, open and available to us. Trader tasks are open as well. And now we're just fighting through a little bit of the money grind and a whole bunch of the hideout requirements. Again, because of the way things are going to move here, and especially because of lock trader progression, my main focus is trying to get hideout items, hideout progression and hideout items. We're keeping our gamma pretty much clear, except for, we'll keep 1 or 2 meds. If I get like a Propital, we'll throw it in there. I think the injector case is going to be extremely valuable this go around, just with the way that meds are. I'm getting around to the idea of the restriction of that. I'm not super in favor of that, but obviously in hardcore you can't also store a lot of things. So it is pretty realistic or pretty true to that sense of the game. I think it would be cool if you could do like AFAX and IFAX in your special slot as well. I've always thought that you should have a med pouch, like a specific med slot for one. That'd be pretty cool that you could put, you know, I'll say anything in. I think that would be pretty neat. You know, we got these special slots that I actually like that the CMS can go in. I think that's a pretty neat use. So something similar to that. Having a CMS as part of this hardcore wipe doesn't make a ton of sense to me. But being able to have, again, a med or something in there would make a lot more sense. Again, even like a painkiller, even like a multi-use painkiller, ibuprofen, whatever, would be pretty good. Gold Star would be pretty decent to throw in there, because that's something that on hardcore becomes really, really valuable. The multi-use items, you know, you can filter through, and a lot of scavs have basic meds on them, especially, heavy bleed type stuff and light bleed type things, many cases. A splint ends up becoming really important too, but you can get through most of all of those challenges with a painkiller. So that's kind of an interesting thought. But, okay, this is one of the longest load-ins I've had, actually. Servers have been pretty stable. I haven't had many problems. But we'll get loaded in here, and we'll see. Kill some scavies. Here we go. Ooh. How much immediate danger am I under here? I don't think a ton. Am I? Not underground, underneath here? I don't. Hey, there's the bolts we need. Hideout upgrade. Yo, please be like a car battery or something. I will freaking take that. That's boss. Somebody ran down here. Didn't they? Am I a different level of confused right now? All right, let's reload our pistol. Did something else? Did another scav not run down here? Bro, confusion level 1000 right now. Oh, Scav has armor. Maybe we can blend in. Holy stuff. Not that I want any of that, but... Okay, let's back up here. Back up really fast. We've killed a couple of Scavetrons. Ourselves a nice little VPO. Yes, boys and gentlemen, it's our gore. It's fine, we'll take it. I swore there's another scav down here. The backpack. He's gonna ambush me. That room open? Doesn't that room require a key, or am I tripping? I actually need weapon parts way more than this. This is dope. All that PP ammo is really good. I can't container that anymore, can I? Nope. For this scrap, and we need meds. Okay. True hardcore professional. Look at that. Am I stupid? Or is it this one? Or this one? I thought this room needed a key. Dude, you are joking me right now. Holy. Brother, what is happening? Did they jack these up? That's crazy. Like, there's no way that's a thing. And then I find a chainlet in that. Is there supposed to be, like, good weapon attachments in here, or am I tripping? I'm thinking of something else. I cannot believe I just found another GPU in, like, the second room I frickin' second PC I searched. That's crazy. Okay. Hopefully my LEDX luck is just as good. The boss man's up. Wait, what? 2 more scavs? I don't really care about that. I don't particularly care about this. SOST. I don't need piranha rounds. Keeping the buckwheat again because it trades for shoddy. Ooh, why is my energy so sapped? I miss having good metabolism. I haven't really ever searched much down here. Let's keep checking this way. I don't know these buildings very well. I know the underground a little bit. I swore you needed a key for that room. The fucked up part about this whole thing is we're right there too by the boss. Let's just kind of scope this out a little bit. I do need a few more scabs, so let's see what we can't do here. What's up in here? Anything good up in here, homies? There's a cactus. Am I gonna get killed up here? Is this like a good spot? Apparently I need these. My metabolism up, I suppose. Ooh, need those? A lot of air filters lately. Ooh, ice cream tea. That. I should try to remember the early barters for some of the good stuff. Drop this from that too. What's the purpose of this? Can't even loot those cigarettes. Trying to see if I could see some scavs like over here-ish. Usually can get a couple of good scavs over there. Anything worthwhile in here? This would be like the cool place to like put some key spawns and stuff. Imagine I found another GP. It behooves me to not go that way. I really don't know those areas. I just don't play a lot of streets. I just don't. Hopefully my frames and everything are good. I don't have a whole lot. I feel like I have a whole lot else I need to do here. Last time I was able to snipe some scavs up top. I'm trying to think here. I honestly just want to get out. I know where damaged house is. Which takes me past... You know what? Fuck it. Let's go past... I'm gonna run over to construction just because I do think we'll find some scavs. But after that, I'm gonna move past the, what do you call it? I'm gonna go past the thing with the stuff. Words I can't think about. These. Fuck the BP rounds. I don't really need the filter, do I? What do I need this for? I'll take that. Don't really particularly need this. This and this are more helpful. Go like that. Trying to listen to see if there are any more scavs spawned up. Streets enjoyers are probably enjoying that this map is back. I would, if I knew it better. Potential loot. And honestly, if you know where to go, probably really avoid a lot of shit too. Fuck it, let's take this. Okay. I need what, 2 scavs? Alright, 2 scavies, come on. What we got for me? I just need 2, boys. Got him. He's scabbed nonetheless. It's got some good shit. Oh, I need this. Can I container this? Fuck yeah. Yep. Okay, useless to me. I need one more fucking scav. I got some good shit on me, though. All looks looted. CPU fan I actually could use. Metal parts I'm for too. I don't think I need chainlets for a while. A CPU fan. Got this. Okay. Frames. There they go. Maybe I look enough like a scav. I feel like that scav wasn't really trying to fuck with me. Alright, I'm gonna swing around the back way from this now. Try to get myself to damaged house here. I took that sprut because that gives me Gunsmith Part 1 without having to get Jaeger. It's not like a huge deal, but I might as well secure the progress. That's the way I feel about it. I don't feel like I was in this raid that long, so getting a P-scav is a little fortunate. Listen, I'm good. I'm so good. Absolutely. Whoa! Whoa! Listen. 3 raids, 2 GPUs. Feels like a pretty good rate. What luck! What a luck. And of course we get 4 scavs. Ugh. That was nice little. That guy's giving me a little juggle juke. We got it done. We could do that. Same thing again though if we want to finish that up. Easy. Spawn. Pull to a corner, let the scav come to you. Get going. Almost. Third of the way to level 7. I'll take it. Okay, that was honestly a good loot haul. Let's see what we can do here. I don't know if this will count. This might get it done. Tool set, another GPU, some weapon parts. Honestly, a whole bunch of good stuff for the hideout. We keep our pistola. And I honestly might use this VPO here and this armor to head back into the next raid. We get a nice backpack too that I'm honestly considering taking. We'll figure this component out and what we want to do. I don't think we get any hideout updates with this stuff, but let's do some trader action and see, is that good enough? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, ladies and gents. Let's just make sure, because we can throw a separate laser on this. Clash 2P. I think that's too good for us to sacrifice. So let's go ahead. And who has it? Skier that has this. Rock and roll. Let's get this thrown on here. I think that'll still... Maybe it does not meet the requirements. Let's see. Maybe this will. Let's see if that works. I thought just the laser would work. It's fine. We'll take this. That's good. That's good. We're good. We're good. We're good. This opens up this gas block for us to buy. Gunsmith Part 2 opens up. We get an AK for that. So we need a B11. Some cash, some stuff. It's a 50 BMG too, which potentially is useful for us. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. I had a sprout on this thing the whole time. What am I doing? Whatever. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We got to survive. We got the stuff. We are good to go. Let's, I totally lost my train of thought. What am I doing here? What actually am I doing? I was gonna do something with one of the traders, but I genuinely don't remember what it was. I said a thing, and I was gonna do a thing. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to buy this thing we just unlocked. Reason why is now I can hopefully take this off, put this on in its stead, and now this weapon is much, much better. Do I have any other optics? Optics. Can't do that. I can't remember if I actually got those other optics out. I have this, which I don't want to use. Did we get any other optics out? We did, yes. Good, 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 good. I'm gonna swap this for this. And I will run this ADAR, ladies and gents, in the next raid. And here's why. Because I can stow this, and I can 20 rounder the pockets. And honestly, nah, I'm good with this. How much is a headset? How much contacts? How much just a regular headset? 26K? Do I want to sacrifice it? It's fine. It's fine. This isn't the greatest loadout you've ever seen, but we are float. You can load this with SOST, I guess. One down, one in, one on. Seems fine to me. All right, over to woods we're gonna go. Oh, of course. Yeah. I need to get introduction opened up, and we'll look for some Salewas. That's what we're trying to do, in addition to all of the med items that we need. I'm good. I'm good. Woods will have plenty of meds, so we should be fine with this setup. This has been working really nicely. Let's get to woods, see what we can do. Here we go. We're on woods. To the letter. What's our extract here? Outskirts? Grabbing this thing as fast as humanly possible and run into the outskirts. Not really. I'm gonna grab this thing as fast as humanly possible. I swore I just heard somebody right there. And now we run away! Okay. I mean, getting this letter out. Would be quite ideal. Okay, this puts me in an awkward spot here because I'm gonna push through pretty heavily populated territory. Potentially. But I'm just gonna try to move quickly here. Maybe we avoid all of the shenanigans. Outside of the sniper scab that's likely staring me in the back right now. Let's see if he gets trigger happy or not. We're still basically surrounded by player spawns. But my hope is those closest to like the med fobs took the med fobs. Those closest to some other things took some other POIs. I could just be a silly, sneaky, sprinty boy. And I was wrong. That guy was directly to my right. I did not see him. Or hear him. That sucks. What do we got here? Where are we at? 158 hours. Look at this dude. It's 64 kills on 7 raids. Nice. Oh, our first death. How unfortunate. 2 PS rounds to the chest. 30K. That is sad. Dying is sad now. Good thing I didn't bring a headset, because here we are. Oh my god. Can we do it this time? I'm literally, I'm taking the same path. I'm not deviating a split second. Oh, what is this? Good thing those can go up my butt. Is there another Iskra here? Be wild. I died last raid. And I'm not going to learn from any of my mistakes and literally take the same pathing. Actually, I take that back. I'm going to take slightly different pathing. Just literally to run across this open ground. Debute's done. Oh, that's cool. is somewhat awkward. So many scabs. Okay. Done lots of killing. Also made plenty of noise. I feel better with the Mosin. This worked so well last time. Let's do it literally again. That guy had to have been like right next to me when he killed me, right? This is smart also. Oh, that's pretty fucking dope. If I can survive with this. I was like, man, am I hearing something or is that me? I was hearing something. Is this guy sitting in the bush next to me? I should have just kept running. Honestly, I should have just kept running. I don't think this guy kills me if I just keep running. But I got my scavs killed. So we're going to get experience. And honestly, I'm not healing. Yep, I'm not going to heal. I am done for today. We're going to wrap this episode up as soon as we get a few things. I just want to get the damn letter. We've had 2 great spawns for it. We had our chances. I should have kept, as soon as I heard it, I should have kept running. I should have just kept running. We could have got some distance. This doesn't give me anything, unfortunately, because I can just turn in the 1 shotgun here. Yep. I need 1 more scav on streets, so we'll look to try to do that. I just want to get Jaeger open. Just really want to get Jaeger open. That would be ideal. Let's also see really quickly. Barters. Any barters that we're gonna need here? I need 2 D-bats to get this B11. That would be a good one. So we'll keep an eye out for those. I also, I should check any other hideout progress from our great first run. So far, still good. Still good start here. Any hideout progress? Yes, I forgot. Let's grab these. Boom. Boom. Good thing that maybe they did jack the price up. We're absolutely constructing this. This is huge. Okay, this is the other thing to start paying attention to. Is going to be What do we need? What are some things we can craft here early on that'll be helpful? We'll get some search experience. Not particularly there. These would be okay. Need 336 VPOs. Obviously, being able to craft these would be good as well, but we could basically do the barter trade for this. We could craft up some FMJ ammo. Not great. You look to go this route too for some weapon parts. Yeah, that's probably where we'll spend some time. We're gonna likely be making some gourds. I don't need them right at the moment. Okay, that's still not bad. Really good survive over there. Oh, and I can still do this. I got enough? What the hell? Let's do it. Get the shooting range up. Good little first start here. I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty happy. A couple of deaths there. We could have just scooted out of one of those woods raids with that. Minimal gear, minimal stuff, but just gotten the letter out and had that be cleaned up, we'd be in beautiful shape. But other than that, we're still doing pretty good. We have plenty of gear, so I'm not concerned about that. We'll start selling some stuff off here as it makes sense to do that. Plenty of items to get rocking and rolling. And 2 GPUs, by the way, to have in the collection. Because why not have 2 GPUs at level 6? Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing. We do appreciate the support. Other than that, we'll be back again in the next episode. Peace.